Tail of the tape for the sixth fight on the super card from the Playboy Mansion. It's Falaniko Vitale taking on Ron Fields. Ron, 15 pounds heavier, but a key number you don't see. Fields had to cut 14 pounds in 2 days, taking this fight on late notice. We'll see where he is in terms of stamina. For more details, once more, Luby Contreras, the ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, so next bout of the evening, scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes of mixed martial arts action. The judges are Abelardo, Luis Cobian, and Cecil Peoples. The referee, Doc Hamilton. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he steps in wearing black, trimmed in white, and weighing in at 185 pounds. He is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, and boxing practitioner with a mixed martial arts record of 23 victories and 7 defeats. Representing Grappling Unlimited, Honolulu, Hawaii, Falaniko Vitale.
Not good.
Across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he steps in wearing black, trimmed in red, and weighing in at 200 pounds. He is a veteran of mixed martial arts action in his 41st professional bout. Ladies and gentlemen, Rod Kenley Filho.
All right, gentlemen, you told me you understand the rules. That means I expect a clean fight. I expect you to protect yourself at all times. I expect you to listen for my commands at all times. Touch him up. Let's do it.
Doc Hamilton, the third man in the cage. Some great-looking people at a great venue tonight. The famous Playboy Mansion in Beverly Hills. Ron Fields, a late add to this card. 32 years of age from Ohio. 40 fights on his resume. However, 18-21 in terms of wins and losses. And we touched on where he'll be physically, having to cut all that weight in just 2 days.
Well, it's devastating for an athlete, and it takes out all your electrolytes and all your minerals, and when you go long-term, your body starts to shut down, and hopefully we won't see that happen.
This is a rematch. They fought 2 years ago. Nico won via submission. When we talked to Ron Fields, he remembered feeling a lot of pain when Vitale was kicking him with all those leg shots.
Well, Vitale's an old dog and an old warrior, and he comes out to do serious damage.
A sparkling record of 23-7 for the man from Hawaii. Fields has been active. He had a 6th fight this year, 4th since June. So this guy, if there's a fight, he's there.
Vitale is so calm and so poised when he fights. And you see him, he was actually looking up at the monitor and looking out to the crowd while he was double underhooking and preparing his takedown.
He is very technically sound.
A wonderful position he's in right now. He's got the side mount. He's got a little bit of arm control. He's kind of pinching up that arm when he has an opportunity. And I think he's going to expose him here and start unleashing that big right hand of his.
When we talk with Nico, he stressed the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling in his past. He's done marvelous things in MMA. And while Ron Killing Fields has the colorful moniker, a very difficult challenge in this one.
He has, and he's taking big blows because Nico only throws power punches. Fields in a bad position here. He did go for an armbar, but he paid for it with 2 big left hands by Nico.
Fields trying to kick his way out of there, and there's Vitale once more, exacting a price.
And a beautiful pass of the guard there. He moved the feet right out of the way, dropped right into side mount position. I think we're going to see him a lot from here, damaging Ron Fields and trying to get him in a submission hold. Good side mount position. You see him reaching and pulling that shoulder up. He's in total control of that arm, and he's pinching the other arm between his knees. Nico dominating position-wise here. And this to escape to Ron Fields. He's taking damage, and it's costing him a lot of energy.
Oh, working for Vitale. A series of shots right to the head of Ron Fields.
It's a wonderful control position when you trap the arm between the legs and you grab the other shoulder up, because you can just freely punch him with your other hand. And this, Nico's got his left hand going. And they're not hard shots, but they're taking the life, the energy, and the position at Ron Fields.
So there's almost an artistic element to what he's doing. It's so precise.
You can see it.
Those
you can
hands.
see him advancing, controlling, and forcing Ron to exert energy.
It's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. You get the feeling, though, this one may not go the limit.
Hands out of his eyes. That's the last time I'm telling you.
Nico in absolute total control here.
It
It looks like Ron's tapping. He is. He didn't think he can get out of that.
It was a monumental challenge for Ron Fields. Taking this one on short notice at the 3:02 mark. First round, it's a win for Falaniko Vitale in impressive fashion.
Good gamemanship and good control. Nico's a class act. You know those Hawaiians, they love to fight, but when it comes down to, someone getting hurt and the fight ending, they're good people.
Making 3 consecutive wins for Nico, and here's how it came together.
Oh, here's that takedown. He ripped those legs right out. And as he moved him, he advanced to side mount position and spent most of the fight there pinching that arm between his knees, holding the shoulder, and just freely punching down on Ron Fields. And Ron had no answer for this. You see him tapping. He's good to go home tonight. Undamaged. He only took a few shots, but like we were talking about, the energy it takes to get out of there, especially when you're taking blows, is tremendous. And obviously, he didn't think he could get out. I didn't think good either.
And Nico working the phone.
I'm sure he's calling his wife or his mom.
Well, he was dialed in with those hands. And this one, a very stellar showing by Nico, and Fields did his best, but he was outclassed in this one.
Time of 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Your winner, by way of technical knockout due to tap out, Falaniko Vitale.
Can you hear me now, says Nico. And I think Fields got the message. So after a couple fights, went to the cards. This one over by way of tap outs, but the action only heating up.